I'm happy that we're learning. I'm happy that it's awesome. I'm happy that it's educational and informative. It's interesting and inspiring. Very good. So very quickly today, I'd like to quickly make some very important announcements. We're going to take a few minutes to do this. There's a lot that is happening, and they're all good news. So, of course, first of all, there's going to be a 10 weeks course. This is week 1. We have 9 weeks to go, in which we're going to be learning about various aspects of marketing, various aspects of growing our business, understanding our audience, our metrics, our finances, channels, our communication, and basically making sure that we are communicating correctly, we are selling correctly, we are talking to the right audience and selling the right thing to them, and we are positioned correctly. This will be going on to ensure that we are better people and we are inspired and empowered to be able to do our business as well. One of the key things that we do also within the Green Mondays and Green community is connect. Okay, and that's what one of the announcements I want to make today. Many of us attended the financial inclusion training that we did with Mr. Shola Pikestet. At that time, we were cooking the stew. I'm happy to announce to all of us today that stew is cooked. And, so that I don't forget as well, let me share this with everyone in the group. So I'm going to type this in the comment section. This is the code for the Google Classroom. Many of us are new to Google Classroom. It's very simple. Just go to classroom.google.com and put in that code there so that you can join the class, you can get the assignments, and you can be involved in doing everything that needs to do to be a success in this class. It's not everybody who participates that will get a certificate of completion. Some people get a certificate of participation, and some will get a certificate of completion. We like all of us to complete it, so there will be assignments, there will be things to do. We want everybody to learn robustly. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria is not going to be changed by foreigners. Nigerians like you and I will change Nigeria. And we will not wait for the government. We will do by ensuring that every opportunity we all have, we spread the opportunities around to as many of us so that we can lift up our brothers and our sisters. When we are all standing strong, then it is easy to make change happen in our communities. It is easy to make change happen in our states, and it's easy to make change happen nationally and Africa-wide. I don't believe that we need a lot of gap between where we are to where we want to be. I think people just need to be resolved. They are resolute in their minds and say, you know what, I don't want to be a spectator. I want to contribute my quota into making Nigeria a better place. And it's as we bring these energies together, we get people who facilitate, get people to teach, get people who have experienced what we have not experienced, get people who have seen what we have not seen. By the time we're able to increase the average knowledge of the average Nigerian out there, guess what? We're all empowered, and we can, from the place of empowerment, we can take things into our hands and begin to demand for the quality kind of leadership and an environment that we need. I believe that in our lifetime, we'll witness a Nigeria that works. And one of the ways that we can begin to do this, either we're internally here or in diaspora, begin to take leadership in our own small spaces. So leadership is not about what they bestowed on you or what you want politically. Leadership is about the fact that you can lead yourself and then be an example sufficient for others to emulate. And gradually, as your sphere of influence begins to increase, we get into a better place where Nigeria and our environment and with our country we're operating from can be a better place as well. So thank you everybody for being here today. I'm sure we've learned a lot from Wale. Wale is very much a good member of the family. And on Saturdays, we're locking 7 p.m. for the next 10 Saturdays to ensure that we can grow and learn. We'll be noting who came for the class by virtue of what we do in the Google room. So I've shared the link, I've shared the code for the class. The class can take 250 people only, and that includes the teachers and the students. So please enroll quickly. You'll be getting assignments and updates and different things. All the Zoom sessions for this particular training will be shared there. If you see another Zoom meeting happening on the platform, it will be happening for other things as well. So we like us to get used to it so we can do it properly. Many of us will discover that too. Some people can use very well for our children as well in monitoring and planning their schooling and education. It's useful at all levels, postgraduates, university, junior level. You can organize it, you can do quizzes. It's an amazing platform. And by using it, we're going to be learning how to work with it together. So I'd like to congratulate us for being here. So quick announcement that I want to make today. We realize that for the financial inclusion, I'd like you to pay attention to this. For the financial inclusion segments, we realize that many people who registered did not register with their emails. So we don't have your email. What that means is it's not a problem. We need to get across an agreement form to you. I hope you are in one of the green communities. So what we're going to do is we're going to share the PDF files. I didn't want to do this because I didn't want people who didn't apply to suddenly apply. I thought of putting it in the back end of Green Mondays, but many people will not be happy because some people in the group are not in Green Monday and they feel, man, so I can't participate in this. Ideally, you shouldn't be able to participate in it because it's a loan. So I've gotten to do a meeting with the group that is organizing this for us. The group is the company is licensed. They have an NIMC license to be able to become financial inclusion centers and to get partners. So this is what the agreement looks like. So we have the agreement now. We've scanned it. It's a tripartite agreement. So it's an agreement between Fire Solutions Limited, you, and us as aggregators. So the Green Mondays will be your own aggregator. And what you need to do is very simple. What you need to do is, once you get this form, execute it. And when I say execute it, it means sign the part of the form that concerns you. You sign the form, and then you put your form together, you scan it, and I'll give you an email address. We'll give you an email address that you will forward it to. So you fill the form, scan the form, and scanning is easy these days, okay? Scanning can just be something you do with your phone. You basically, snap it or get this, there's an app called Scanner. You scan it with your phone or snap it with your phone, aggregate it together, and send it as an email. Now, you'll get the email address that you need to send it to. So you send it to a particular email. You fill the form and send it. And once you have sent it, there's a way you need to title your subject. Okay, and this is very important. Your subject needs to be your business name, a code, and then your state. So I'll give you an example. So for example, if your business name is A2W, for example, if your business name is A2W, if that's your registered business name, you will now put A2W. Our code, the code of your aggregator is TGM. TGM. If you are hearing me, type in the window TGM so that people who cannot see it will see it. It's TGM, Tango Gamma, what is it called? Mikey. Tango Gamma Mike. TGM. Not TGN, TGM. Good. So TGM. So you will put your business name hyphen TGM hyphen your state. That will be the subject of the email. So two, we'll give you who two is for. Subject will tell you who the subject is to your business. Subject will be your business name dash TGM dash your state. Tango Golf Mike. Thank you very much, Oni. Tango Golf Mike. That's the TGM. So once you send that through, tomorrow we'll get another form directly from them to fill as a preparation towards training commencing on Wednesday. We're going to have a 1-week training online commencing from Wednesday with CBN. It's called an EDI. It's called an EDI training. It's a certificated training. So that certificate is important for us to be able to now say we are effectively agents and partners with Fire Solutions for identity management and for which is licensed by NIMC. On the contingent upon that training, we can now really put in with our certificates and our agency partnerships, be able to really now begin to properly apply for the loans. Now they've agreed for the loans that what will be done is part of the loans will be disbursed to the agents. So if you don't have an office, begin to look for what you want to use. I think the mandatory nature of having an office before now has reduced a bit because now there's an option for even doing it mobile. So there's also the office one and there's a mobile version available together. The loan value has increased. It's looking like we'll be able to get close to about 4 million. About 1 million plus will be disbursed to all the agents as soon as they're approved. And then the other amount of money will be deployed for equipment. For those who are Green Monday distributors and are stockists, we are working a partnership with with our primary agents to be able to use a portion of the funds with them to secure stock for our distributors, so that you're not only tied down with equipment that is worth that value, so that your run rate on your money can be faster. We're working out something to ensure that our own people can get access to the amazing products that we have to offer as something that they can have together with their platform. So remember, the reason why we did this initially was we realized stockists are making money doing stockist business. If we have another extra source of income for them, will it be beautiful? If they have people who are coming for identity card management and they see that they need these products, will it be a synergy? We felt it would be a beautiful synergy. So we have put all of that together to say, while you are running a center where you have your consultancy, your training, and you're driving your stockist business, People are also able to come, do their BVN, open bank accounts if they want to, print their BVN card numbers, edit their details on national identity card, and a variety of things in that space. Everyone who is an agent and partnered with us will, even though people are doing identity for free, there's a fee that you'll be paid per form. So there's a fee that is available for this that the government pays. That is actually a government agency pays. That money is going to be shared between you and the licensed the NIMSI licensed partner, which in this case is called Fire Solutions. So just to announce that we don't have everybody's emails, which is not a problem. We'll make the forms available. You can download them and send the mails. We'll provide you the forms tomorrow to confirm that you have sent your mail, you have done what you need to do, so that we can also do the back end of ensuring that we're also helping you look at this and pay attention to this together with you. So for everybody who is here today in the communities, in the green communities, we will share a mail, we will share the forms. Please handle with care. These forms are already pre-signed by me, okay? And they are pre-signed by me because one of the things that we are meant to do for the people that we're coming with is that we are meant to be their aggregators. It means that they will also hold us to some level of responsibility to support you and work with you to ensure that you succeed. So we've already executed our own part of the agreement. So it's going to be like a 1, 2, 3. It's like a 7-page document. It's a 7-page document that basically has the agreement to send to everybody. Please try and send latest by Monday evening. It's very simple. So yeah, just sign, put your name, and then pack it together as an email and send. So once that is done, the code you are putting is TGM. TGM is the code. So I like the way Oguta has done it. So he's saying his company is Bomadeg International Services Limited, TGM, Lagos. You don't need to put code there anymore. Just leave code out of it. Your code is TGM. So once you send it that way, they will know that it's from us. They will aggregate it together with the people that are doing from TGM. There are a few people who are doing across the nation, but we have a special deal on this, and I have a few extra things we can get to our people based on this. We think it's going to be good synergy. It's something that the country needs. Nigeria is one of the worst countries as far as financial inclusion is concerned. So we can bundle this together, what we're doing. Today, health is becoming number one priority. So the fact that we have healthcare products that we're pushing along the line also adds beautiful value to it. If what I've said is clear to you and you understand it, if you didn't apply the first time and you want to apply this time, yes, you can. Okay? There's a window of opportunity now for people who didn't apply then, who suddenly realize I can apply now, I want to be involved. We are opening it available, we're making it available to every green community member. I will encourage you, if you're a non-paying green community member, pay. Become a Green Monday member. Become a stockist. The best thing you want to do right now is become a stockist. Stockist will cost you 325,000, 75,000 naira to become silver. You will get the products for it. Every time when I say these prices, it doesn't cost you anything really, because you get products worth much more value than what you pay to get it. So for example, you pay 325, you become silver, and then you become a stockist. As a stockist, you will make at least 10% return on investment on a monthly basis. It is beautiful. Somebody is telling me, tell them. No, I need to tell you. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful opportunity. You are doing business, but not by yourself. You are doing business and you have support. So one of the beautiful things we provide is we support you. Remember, our mission is 3 things: inspire, connect, empower. You're not in business alone. You're not by yourself. You're for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And then you're connecting with amazing people. You're being inspired by the company. You're being empowered. Training will be offered on various channels. What I've done is use this to lock down Saturdays training. We're going to have other trainings that will feature on that part of the weeks as well. We want our distributors and our people to be very well developed, because at the end of the day, it has value to all of us. Okay, when all of us appreciate and move forward, when we need to fix Nigeria, we know people to call. We know people that we were in the trenches together, people that we did business together, people that we worked together. So you have seen a lot of people come on this platform to share different things with us. Some of them were former colleagues. Some of them were friends from different places. Some of them we went to school together. That's how it is. We connect. And as we connect, we bring that connection to you, bring that education to everybody. Everybody grows and learns. And guess what? We can achieve monumental things in Nigeria. Yeah, and around the world. So there's a group I belong to where we're working out what to do for Africa, how to make Africa the leading continent in the next 50 years. And it starts with the vision. It starts with the drive to want to be involved, to be a part of something exciting and amazing, and then we push along and make it happen. Today we are, for the people in Green Mondays, we are at the forefront of herbal medicine in Nigeria. We're going to be the first company to complete our clinical trials for herbal products in the category. And we're making good progress. We got the first report from clinical trials today, where everything is looking good. We're making key milestones, we're making progress. There are a few things that were not planned for before that are happening already. We need to do medical insurance for all the people that will participate in the clinical trials. People recruitment is going on. Safety testing is commencing already. Approvals are ongoing. So we're in a good space. We're driving these engines. And guess what? We're having success with immunity boosting. We're having success in a variety of areas. We have stroke patients that are recovering. We have people with fibroid that are getting, better. We have, very interesting new vistas that we're making groundbreaking things in. Next week, by God's grace, we're going to have our interview with our COVID survivor. It's been an interesting and intriguing story. We're having a discussion today where the person said, look, this is going to come out as a book. And I was excited about that because I think it needs to be documented as some kind of survival guide for people to realize this is what I can do. We're not castigating orthodox medicine and saying any particular medicine is bad. Everything is good. They say in the day of the death of the elephant, every knife begins to show up. Reality is, in times of crisis, nobody is going to say chloroquine will not work, vitamin C will not work. We're going to say, how do we harvest all the values that we can have that can work? Somebody's asking a question. It's a very important question. I need more information on how to become a stockist. Okay, so at the Green Communities, I'm going to put a short document together that will show you how to become a stockist. Okay, and I'll share that tonight so that people can know, look, how do I become a Green Monday member? How do I become a stockist? All of these are vital things to know. Ladies and gentlemen, do not believe me. Believe me when I tell you that it's good. There's no catch. There's no catch. They are training us for free. They're giving us this for what's the catch? There's no catch. The catch is a better nation. Okay, the catch is freedom. The catch is we are better when we are all better. There's nothing good in having somebody who is associated with you not doing well because one rich person in the company of 6 poor people is just the 7th poor person in disguise. By their needs, by their wants, by their challenges, they will drain all the value out of him. And it's important for us to help each other. When Jesus Christ says, love your neighbors as yourself, I think he meant it, and I think it's serious. That the best thing we can do for ourselves is to also love our neighbors, because, what do we gain when we are the only ones available to celebrate in our day of joy? So when it goes round, it goes well. So we have all of this here. We'll share all the processes and all that for those who want to participate. For those who missed it, it's very simple. There's a form you need to fill. That form has been shared in the Green Community. Look at the last 2 updates. The form is there. Fill that form, and then we have your details. And then take the agreement form that we will share, download it, and then fill the form, and send it as an email to where we want you to send it to. Now, there are some people who applied and said they don't need a loan. For those who applied and don't need a loan, we have another set of forms that they will fill, and they can start right away this month or next month. For the ones that that need loans, that need the 4 million naira loan to kick off, they can buy a little time. So it will take a little time. All these processes of doing the training with CBN, doing the EDI training and getting certified and all that will take a little time. I will do that and get through with it. But for those who don't need any loan, I'll give you the forms you need to fill. Just notify in the groups. I will open up the groups for a few hours. Some people will post nonsense. Please forgive them. We will not be angry. If they post nonsense, we'll remove them and leave their nonsense there as well. People just try to maximize every opportunity when the group is open to post something that is hot in their hand that they want to market. We're going to open the groups. We kept the groups closed because we didn't want drama. So we'll make that available. Somebody's asking, okay, so I have a few questions. What is the loan for? So the email will be shared in the groups. So just be in the community. What's the loan for? This is what the loan is for. The financial inclusion centers, you need to have an office already. And that office, you now need a few equipments to run the financial inclusion services. You need a scanner, which is used for your BVN. You need printer. You need laptop. You need a mobile set of scanners, printers, and the rest of them as well that use battery, that can be mobile. There are a few equipments. There's an Excel sheet that was sent to everyone that gives a breakdown of the things you need for the financial inclusion centers. And then you need cash. You need you need cash capital, working capital, which essentially you can use when people come to do things for you. You can use it to make payments via remitter. So people are coming for different things. You have some cash you can use to run some services and keep things going before when the money will be remitted to you for the things that you have done. So national identity card, for example, don't require people to pay to you. You will do it and then you'll be paid for it. So, but in the advance of, first of all, doing the remittance to get it done, you will need some working capital to get things done. So some of the money is for working capital. Most of the money is for equipment. Part of what you'll be doing as well is people want to collect money. You know, people have credit on their account, they want to collect money. It's like a mini bank. There was an extensive training done on this. I'll share the links again so that people that missed it can listen and get to understand what it's about. So somebody is saying, so that's how that works. So I hope I've answered your question quite clearly. How do we know people that applied and shortlisted? Everybody that has applied on our platform is moving to the next phase. So if you applied, you're shortlisted. Our priority was stockists before, and our priorities are still our stockists, but everybody who applied through us is qualified for the next round. Okay, nobody's left behind. Somebody's asking, I don't need a loan. How do I get involved in CDN training, EDI training? If you don't need a loan, you don't need the training. If you don't need a loan, you just have a form you need to fill and you're good to go. But not a problem. I'll send you the form. I'll send you details of what you need. I'll send the various categories of the group. And if you need to reach me directly, once you take the form, you'll see how you can access me directly. I'm extremely tied up with various things. So if I don't respond to you on time, it's not because I want to be coy or arrogant. It's just because sometimes it's tough. But please understand with me, within the communities and the groups, I will try and create some structure within the communities so that we have a few other people that are admins, so that we can watch out for people who are hacking or doing something that is not proper in the groups and it can be removed. So yes, if you want to participate in the training or get the forms, that will be sent across as well. I feel about for my application, my state will be Ogun State. That's fine. Yes, your state can be Ogun State. And if there's anything you need to change from your application, change them now. The chances that you will get the access to the loan without a business registration is very slim. Okay, you are more assured when you have a business registration. If you apply with your name, it doesn't matter. When you're filling the form, fill it with your business. Okay, it will be tied together. Once your phone number and other key details show, it will show that it is you. So the real working document is that agreement and the form that will be given to fill tomorrow. I register with my name and not company name. That's fine. If you register with company name, with your name, just put your company name when you're doing the agreement. How are we to pay back this loan and at what rate? The rates, I think the payback loan rate is about 5%. It's ridiculously low. It's single digits and it's over 5 years. How are you supposed to pay back the loan? You're supposed to pay back the loan from part of the remittances that you're supposed to be getting from the government for the ID cards you're doing is where some of the withdrawals will be taken away from. So they'll be basically deducting from source and your loan will be wound down gradually. What about the BOI? The BOI is still being processed. Once they are done with that, they will begin to reach out to us. So if you have filled the form for the BOI, just wait. Okay, the same way you're waiting, the same way I'm waiting as well. The group that asks us to fill that give us the code to use are the groups we are working with, and I'm in touch with them. They said we will hear something from them soon. Okay, can you share the form again in the group for us that are new? Yes, I'll share the form again for those who are new. If you are here in this training and you're not in any of the green communities, please join. Find out from the person that invited you and be a great community. Someone says, I'm only interested in the EDI. Okay, that's fantastic. We'll link you up with how to participate in it. But our first prerogative are the people that we're working directly with. Please, does the form have any loan repayment rates and terms? I've explained what that is. It's 5%. If you have attended EDI training before, can you use your certificates? Yes, you can. Can I change my location, please? Yes, you can. Is it compulsory to have a business name if you don't need the loan? It's compulsory to have a business name if you want to do this business. But if you don't have a business name and you don't need a loan, you possibly can fly. I'll give you the documents as well within the groups. I missed BOI. What do I do? Go to the form, see if it's still working, and try. If it's still working, just try. If it's not working, then we miss that boat. Is this financial inclusion center a very profitable business? There's an Excel sheet that shows you the rates and how much you make. None of us here has done it before. The numbers look good on the paper. There's an Excel sheet that was sent to us that shows the breakdown of how the business works. Now, if you are doing it together with stockists within Green Monday, it is a lot more profitable, because with the Green Monday's own, we already have a profitable projection already as well. With this, you're sharing the same office space, sharing the same equipment, and doing two businesses. The chances that you'll break even in 1 year is higher. But guess what? You have 5 years to do this, and I think it's a good business. It's not bad. When JAMB placed the demand on people that they needed to have done their NIN before they can do JAMB, it was crazy. There were people queuing on a daily basis, 1,500 and above, queuing to do their national identity card, and they couldn't do it. So those who are doing that were just spinning in money at that time. What's happening nationally is national identity is important. There will be laws in place to ensure that people do their identity nationally, state, and even local governments. So this is the first group that got licensed. So before others catch up on this, it's going to be fast. It's going to be good for those who are like first movers. I have not registered my business name. Please go and register your business name. Start the process. Can we bring those who are not in Green Community to this training? Can they still come after tonight? Yes, you can add them to the Green Community. Once they are within your community, share whatever we're sharing with them. Let them catch on with it. That's fine. What is the business name? But I'm using my personal bank account for transaction. That's fine. If you have a business name, but you're not using it, if you just registered yesterday, use your business name. You're using your account for transaction, that's fine. Everybody is going to get this loan, not even based on your account history now. It's going to be based more on the partner's account history. So part will be disbursed to the agent, and part will be disbursed to the people who supply the equipment. And then we'll have the responsibility of ensuring that the remittance is done. But the withdrawals we made from the monies that is due us and due them as well. I'm not a stockist yet. Plan is in the pipeline. How does this affect me? Just go ahead with this. Yeah, go ahead with this. Start with this. Okay, and you'll get better from there. One other announcement before time completely runs out. I don't know if you have seen this. Sorry, I'm so excited about this. I am compelled to share. This is something that is getting live this month. It's going to get live gradually. Yeah, it's an amazing product, and I think I'm going to share my screen so that I can see what it looks like. I'm sorry, call it Pepper Them. I just want to pepper them. I've joined the Pepper Them gang. Okay, I'm sure somebody out there is excited. I'm wondering, what is this? Oh, I'm going to tell you about it very quickly. Somebody says it's beautiful. Thank you very much. So just still on the stockist matter, one of the things we are doing with this is in this month of June, this will be available only to stockists. Okay, so we're gonna kick this off with stockists. We want to do this gradually, and this is how we'll do many things as well. So about financial inclusion, don't worry. All the details of it will be available to you on the forms there. As soon as we finish this meeting, I'll take us some time tonight before I sleep, no matter how late that is, to be able to get people on board with this. So this, yes, pepper them is allowed. Good. I'm peppering them. So you can see the products there, or you can see the screen is a product that is coming live this month. We're going to start this product this month. Stockists only will know how they can get access to a few. So please talk to stockists that you know. If you are not a stockist yet, upgrade. We have 3 variants of the body wash, and this body wash is what I used to take my bath this morning. It's amazing. So you open it this way, you pull up the cap, and then you just drop a little of it on your sponge. A little drop lathers, as in it lathers too much. Right now, it's the lather is beautiful. It's completely 100% herbal. It is amazing fragrance that lights up your bathroom. It is very good on the skin. It's gentle on the skin. It's amazing on the hair as well. Okay, it's Rita Fresh Body Wash. This is the carrot edition I'm holding in my hand. The lemon plus is available, and we have the banana option as well. These are some of the things we're distributing. So we have this. I'm going to show you the hand wash. The hand wash is available as well. The hand wash is ready as well. First body butter is ready as well. The body butter, we have 3 variations of body butter. We have 3 variations of hand wash as well. So the new products are coming on board and they're coming live. It's sweet. Okay, I can see the lot size and all the rest of them. Yeah, it's getting exciting. So please be a stockist. Yeah, I encourage you. Stockists are making a lot of money. Stockists are enjoying. How soon? Tomorrow. Sorry, Monday. Not for me, I know. On Monday. But I will be sharing in Stockist Vial. In Stockist Vial, yes, let's switch brands. Let's change brands completely. Everything that you use in the house, that is in the health category, that is in the health and personal hygiene category, we can go ahead and change brand on all of them. I'm in love. I'm in love with this body wash. I'm telling you, I'm personally in love with the body wash. The body wash is amazing. My son used it, and my son said that after when he used it, he felt like taking his bath 2 times. 2 times. He felt like taking his bath 2 times. Why? Because the lather on just a little bit was enough to create foam for your body. Put water, the sponge was still soaked, washed himself again. It's amazing. Yeah. So I'm sorry to prepare you, but this is one of the things that stockists have access to. We believe every home should have this lasts too long, as in with drop by drop usage, and the fact that it's going so far, this is worth every penny that you pay for it. So these are some of the things, opportunities that stockists get to enjoy. You have access to the products, you have access to points. Today we're doing crazy promos on the platform that makes sure that if you are a distributor and you are driving, you have things you can be proud of. Somebody says I'm over salivating. It's going to be available with GMX RPL. There's a GMX RPL option that's going to have the blend of 6. We'll share it in the stockist vial, and then stockist will get across to everybody. If you want to know more, I'm a stockist too. And everybody is available. You have stockists available. Contact the stockist and then tell you how it's going. It's going to be exciting. And again, I want to thank Wale again. I can't thank Wale enough. We're going to have an exciting time weekend to weekend this season. Please just go back to the growing community. We'll open the group for a while. I'm sure there'll be many of questions. We'll not be able to answer all of them, but we'll give you the forms, we'll give you the application pages, we'll give you everything you need. Our hope is if all our stockists, currently 100 of them, we're expecting them to be 200 over the course of this month and next month. If we have 200 people or 400 people who become stockists and also have these financial nutrition centers, it's going to be amazing. The plan for them is to open 4,000 financial nutrition centers around the nation. We are first mover on this. We are organized, we are structured, we can do this together. Remember, inspire, connect, empower. So see this as an opportunity to connect, see this as an opportunity to be empowered and be inspired by just seeing people making progress and doing well. So somebody said I'm a stockist too. Okay, so on Monday, this becomes possible. In fact, sorry, not on Monday, from tonight. As soon as we share in the stockist group and payments is made, we can create the ball emotion to begin to have this. We don't have it in big volumes yet. That's why we're doing stockist first. Sometime in July, the big volumes will come. But guess what? Who better to start it with than stockists? If you're in the house today and you are a non-financial member of the green community, upgrade. If you're a member of the green community and not a stockist, upgrade. If you're a stockist and you're not VIP, upgrade. Upgrade is the way to go. So thank you very much, everybody, for today. I'm happy that we're able to make this class. The next class for this growing your business is Saturday next week, and it'll be the class where we'll announce what's happening again on this channel. On Wednesdays, this Wednesday, this EDI training will start. If you're in the Green Communities group, don't worry. We'll give you information you'll be first to know. We'll pack that class full before that will get there. You need to sign your agreements and get them through before Wednesday. Even if you have not filled your form before, once you grab all the form and you fill the details and you send it through, you're one of us. Okay, so I'm going to stop that. Am I sharing the recording of this? Yes, this was recorded and I'm going to share. So I'm going to share it within the groups as well so that we can at least understand, for those who are not here, everything can be made clear. Are there any other questions today before we call it a day? If you are excited like me, just type 2222222 in the window. Just put 22222 there and say, I'm excited. You know what? I'm going to do something. You're going to give me, before I close this group, give me 1 minute. You can be typing to there and engage each other. Give me 2 minutes. Let me bring the hand wash. Let me bring the hand wash and the body butter. 2 minutes. Are we still there? Are we still there? Yeah. Good. So this is one of the hand washes, the lemon hand wash. So I had to jog downstairs. This is the strawberry flavor. Yeah. And this is the banana flavor hand wash. Yeah. And this is the carrot body butter. We have jojoba. And we have another one. This is carrot. This is 100 mils hand sanitizer. Yeah, so it's getting exciting. We're basically moving into the spaces where people can enjoy. You don't have to be sick. Yeah. Someone say I can't see. If you can't see, please see. Someone is asking a question. Can someone who applied apply for someone with a company that is a director as branch with another company apart from the one you've already used to apply? Can apply for somebody else. Just make sure that your BVN number is tied to what you're applying for. How much is RRP? What's RRP? What's that? Is that GMX RPL or RRP? I don't know. Recommended retail price. That's gist for stockists. That's stockist gist. We'll just sit in stockist vial tonight. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Someone says the vision is off. The vision should not be off. The vision should be clear. Okay, I hope you can see now. So if you can't see, this is what it looks like. It's a strawberry. Okay, this is the body wash. How can you get the products? You get the products gradually. It's a matter of time. I just wanted to let you know that there were new things happening as well on this platform. Is there anything I didn't announce? Okay, great. So all of the details will continue at the Green Community. It's almost a crime not to be a stockist. Yes, I'm sorry. It's a crime, really. You need to be a stockist. You need to be a stockist. There's nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. There's no fee. There's no registration fee. It's products you're buying. You get more value than you paid for. You make profit of 100% on some products. You make profit of 50% on some products. The profit margins are very crazy. They will not be like that forever. But currently, they're out of this world. So thank you very much, everybody. We're going to call it quits at this time. This video will be shared for others to see. Must you put BVN? There needs to be a BVN connection between the account and your BVN. For the agreement document, there's no BVN on it. It's only when we're applying for the loans that we need the BVN. So don't worry about it though. All the groups are created with us, so only we can see it. I'm going to